So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And a shot! Bernardo Silva. Who's on, Jim?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian is producing these top players for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Semenyo. And that is a little undercooked. Trossard. He is through here! And Madueke. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber. Havertz. That is lovely. Hangs. Roma claims it without any fuss. And the counter is on. And it's Timber. And that was nowhere near his best. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Cross needs to be good. Matches Nunes, can get it clear. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Trossard. Vision. Maike. Roma silently for his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rice. Trossard. And it's Rice. And no, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a Rice smile there.
Reinders. Madueke. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel Jesus. And he's worked it through. Matches Nunes, tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good take and a good... Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bernardo Silva. Two down already, a nightmare start. Knocks it out wide. Nouri. Oh, it's a great ball here. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And here's Madueke. Nicely shaped cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nouri looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Timber. And Madueke. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Plays the return pass. Played back. Haaland. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz. Calafiori. And it's Zubimendi. Now it's Trossard. Havertz. Rodri. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gabriel. Couldn't squeeze it through. Semenyo. Cross goes in there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Reinders. Coming on the field is number 11, Doku.
Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. To Havertz. And it's Timber. And it's Rice. Timber. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Matheus Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that has been slung wide. Marmouche. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. Nice control. Semenyo! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Saliba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gabriel Jesus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nouri. Rodri. Marmoush. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Havertz. Rice. Arsenal finding their passes. Madueke. Havertz. Very nicely done. Judge, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Cross flung in towards the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. Zubimendi. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Looking here to chip it through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Out to the left it goes. No way through there. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 31 minutes is number 42, Antoine Semenyo.
So is this the start of a comeback? He has found the way through. Madueke stood his ground strongly, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Nouri. Played through for the wide man. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bernardo Silva, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz, done delicately. He has a look up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes looking wide. Can he get it through? And this is Bernardo Silva. Havertz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. Havertz. And here's Jesus. Now it's Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Marmoush. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the right. Havertz. And it's Rice. And here's Jesus. Now it's Trossard. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Drilled in low. They want to be quick to recover this. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Madueke tries a cross. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's headed upfield. Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Havertz. Marmouche looking to play him in. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doku! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 39 minutes is number 11, Doku.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice. Now it's Trossard. And he's managed to get free. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel Jesus. He's picked his way through. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Madueke really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madueke plays it short. Can he get on the end of this? And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Arsenal with another corner. And it's Timber. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Matheus Nunes. Semenyo. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, what a ball! A chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
5 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madueke. Matches Nunes, gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Rodri. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Madueke. Timber. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now, and the first half is done.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland. Marmouche. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's lost his man here. That is good alertness. Trossard, he's got away. Oh, almost a 6th.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the left flank. Semenyo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Nunez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Havertz. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Madueke, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys. Semenyo. Now it's Trossard. Matheus Nunes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Marmouche! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rice. Saliba. Now Timber. Madueke. To Havertz. Zubimendi. Nicely spread. Rodri. Havertz. Distributed tidily. Now it's Madueke. And it's Rice. Thinks about the shots. Trossard! And he's hit it too high. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trossard. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, there's the clearance. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He has done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They're still trying to make a game of this. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting. There's the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
56 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice. Trossard. Out towards the flank. Now it's Trossard, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now.
So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd, can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tagliafico. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's a promising position. Gives it back. Looking for the run. Pedro Neto! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That is a little undercooked. Gonzalo Inacio. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice interception, well timed. Otamendi going vertical. De Paul.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nuno Mendes. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Rafael Leao. Portugal finding their passes. And this is Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. So, what can they make of this? Martinez, and it's Otamendi. Tagliafico, and it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez, Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bernardo Silva. And it's Dalot. 15 minutes till half-time. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Dalot. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Crosses it. Oh, smashing header! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Portugal, after 39 minutes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
5 minutes till the break. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi could try cutting inside here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's been drilled forward. No, he's not getting his way this time. Vitinha. For Pedro Neto. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Pass is just off target. McAllister. Paredes. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Threads one in. And that has found him in acres of space. Nice control. Oh, well played. And it's McAllister. Played back in. Messi! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in, surely! Pedro Neto with the delivery. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martinez. De Paul. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good play. And this is Messi. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bernardo Silva. And Mendes. And they've got a throw. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Messi. Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. Martinez claims comfortably. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Dallo. Knocks it into space. Cross into the box.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Montiel. Messi. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Oh, great run, magical! Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Alvarez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Messi. And here's McAllister. Strokes it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's João Felix. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can...
And he shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 9 minutes,
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out to the left it goes. And here's Ahmad. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Stood up well to him there. Gabriel Jesus. And here's the chance to counter. Havertz. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to play it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in a great position here. Havertz. That's a sharp pass.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Calafiori. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's well positioned here. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. 15 minutes till half-time. Zubimendi has a look and plays it forward. Shaw does well to get it back. Menu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus does have his name on the score. Takes a shot! sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if...
Ahmad! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Picked out, shot a goal! It's in! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 39 minutes is number 16, Ahmad.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Timber.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Havertz. Shaw. Knocks it into space. Shaw picks it up out wide.
Added time.
Timber. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's half-time here. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Zubimendi. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Rice. Now it's Trossard. Oh, this is a great... And the finish! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Rice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Zubimendi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's burst through. Madueke. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. This looks promising. Ahmad. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Madueke, and he's away. Rice. And here's Jesus. Menu. And it's Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this chance, surely! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Probing pass. Saliba cuts it out. Zubimendi. And that interception was most necessary. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Rice. And here's Trossard. To Havertz. Saliba. Goes looking wide. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saliba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Trossard is onto this. Calafiori. To Havertz. Looking to play him in. Diallo is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution.
Saliba. Gabriel. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Played out wide. 2 minutes to be added on. Shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Hello everybody.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like...